I be that young rapping dude, might just crap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just snap it through. I roll out in the morning light with that Harley bike, all black. I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just said it, no weapons, but my outfit might take your soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off the poles. I just whip, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore.
Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and we are gonna play Fiora on the new patch 3.1. New items, Hullbreaker and Divine Sunderer. Those two items are insane on her. Especially Hullbreaker is a must-have no matter what. And guys, this game is actually super close, and you guys will see how I managed to carry it, and I will try to explain my thoughts, etc. One thing I have to mention is Divine Sunderer is not a must-have. It's situational. It is a situational item on Fiora that you should pick when you are facing against tanky champions. Because the advantage from Sunderer over Trinity Force is that you do percentage targets maximum HP damage, but it's physical damage. Remember this one, physical damage. But it gives you way less damage because Spellblade gives you so much more. Spellblade from Trinity Force gives you much more damage than Divine Sunderer when they're squishy targets. And also, the item build is kind of scuffed. I think Trinity Force is way stronger early game, and especially if you're playing against squishy targets, you really don't need Divine Sunderer. This is the build I would use standard, but in this game Sunderer was really well, so guys. Trinity Force, most of the times, Sunderer, situational, when they're tanky champions, etc. So let's talk about Divine Sunderer. It gives you HP, attack damage, ability haste, and Spellblade. You do additional percentage HP damage, and you're also healing if they are melee champion by 7%, and if they're range champion by 3%. Hullbreaker gives you HP, attack damage, and now the fun begins. Boarding party. While no allied champion are nearby, you gain 10 to 50 armor and magic resistance based on level, and deal 20% additional damage to structures. Nearby large minions gain 50 to 170 armor and magic resistance, and deal 200% increased damage to structures. This item is the perfect item for split pushing champions in the Baron lane. Not only in the Baron lane, also for some junglers as well. But Hullbreaker is the new mandatory core item on Fiora. This item is so strong. 55 attack damage is really huge. It's so strong, like if you compare to any other item. It gives you so much AD. Black Cleaver 40, Trinity 20 only. Death Dance gives you, where's Death Dance here? Death Dance gives you 35 attack damage, for example. And now next item is going to be Blade of the Rune King. 20 attack damage, 35% attack speed, plus 10% physical vamp. Attack, deal, bonus, physical damage equal to 6% of the enemy's current health. And if you're melee, 9%. So the combination of Fiora's Vital, Divine Sunderer, and Blade of the Rune King is so much percentage damage in the late game. Insane amount of damage, and the more HP the opponent have, the more damage you will do with the Blade of the Rune King, with the Divine Sunderer, and with Fiora's Vital proc. And when you hit the champion 3 times, you're also dealing additional magical damage and steal the movement speed. Next item, Death Dance, attack damage, armor, ability haste. And what did they change? The description is wrong, by the way. When you kill when a champion dies, you get 50% of your maximum HP over 2 seconds. And cauterized, 35% of physical damage received is dealt to you over 3 seconds as true damage. This item is amazing when you're playing against physical team comps. Next item, Strokes Gauge. 400 HP plus 50% base attack damage, and the lifeline passive gives you a shield when you are low life. So you have so much HP with this. You got 400 HP here, 300 HP here, 400 HP here. And Hullbreaker, no, here. No, Death Dance. Death Dance will give you 50% of your max HP. So with these items, you have so much HP that every time someone dies, you actually get a lot of healing. You could also go Guardian Angel for the last item spot. Attack damage, armor, and the revive. For the runes, I'm running Conqueror. It gives you the best damage output. Brutal or Champion, it's really up to you. Brutal for the early game damage. Champion scales really well if you're not dying. Carapace for the early game. Hunter Sighting gives you HP tenacity if you're facing a lot of crowd control. And then Sweet Tooth for extra healing and gold. Or you run Mastermind for additional damage onto turrets in combination. With Hullbreaker, you will get a lot of gold. And you will do a lot of damage to turrets. So Mastermind, definitely an option. You could also run Triumph for the heal combination with Death Dance. But I prefer to be stronger early game. And then Ignite Flash. But yeah, that's gonna hit. And let's hop right into the game. Okay, once again, we are doing a voiceover again, so I will try my best to give you guys my insight, my thoughts, why I'm doing what. And I think a lot of people like this type of content as well, compared to the live content. I mean, live content is more like emotional, like you see my reaction live, you're like, wow! But yeah, if I'm playing offline, I'm way more focused. So there's a huge difference between playing live and just playing offline. Because offline, you can just focus on everything. You don't need to entertain people. And you also don't get ghosted or sniped. So that's a huge difference. But anyways, this game is going to be very, very close and exciting. So you guys should definitely pay attention. This game is going to be a banger. Wait, let me move the card to a bit. Oh, like this maybe. Okay, let's go into the game. The Grandmaster lobby. Okay, here. Okay, we are playing against Seth, and that's the reason why I actually went for the Divine Sunderer, because Divine Sunderer is a really amazing item against Seth, since he's building so much HP. And you will do percentage HP damage, and you're also healing a lot. Early game, just trying to last it and try to harass him. He comes close, I'm gonna hit the Vital, obviously, bump. And remember, if you go out of vision, since he used the first ability there already, and I'm gonna hit the Vital again, he used the first ability onto the minions, so I knew I would win the trade, and another free Vital hit. If the Vital is on the opposite side, just go out of vision so you can reset the Vital. Bum, another free poke. Hitting the Vital again and dashing forward, bum, hitting the Vital. But he used the second ability and Ignite, doing a lot of damage. Maybe I should have just dashed away so I don't take the damage from the second ability from Set, since it does 2 damage, and the more grit he gets, the more damage he will do with that one. Okay, bomb, ignite. Ooh, I get the turret shot. Yikes, getting really low. Look what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna S1 flash and get that kill in that bush, because I knew he would expect that one, and he already used his flash as well. So nice kill burst. I think the main issue of Sunderer is definitely the item path is not that good, and your early game is definitely not that strong compared to a Trinity Force. But the scaling is really really strong. Like, you scale so strong in the mid game. So if everyone's squishy, Trinity, if they have some tanky champions, go for Sunderer. And then Hullbreaker. Hullbreaker is the game changer on Fiora now. Game changer, guys. First rank is Cloud. Usually I wouldn't roam for the dragon, but Cloud Dragon is super important, so I will probably rotate for the Cloud Dragon. Okay, this time I dodged the second ability. Good trade for us. He's already kind of low. Resetting the vital, getting out of vision. I don't know, I pinged the Aurelia, but he's still griefing. It's Batman. I pinged him, and he doesn't listen, so he just dies. Ah, I tried to use second ability earlier. Yikes. He's flashing out. I tried to predict his second ability. I mean his third ability, but I used it too late. So if you manage to bait him and bait him into using third ability and you use second ability onto him, then you will probably just win it very easily. The 1v1. Now I'm trying to zone him from the cannon. Ooh. Actually taking a lot of damage here. I'm getting kind of low, and I'm gonna reset for the Cloud Dragon right here. I think, because I don't have mana. I'm really low compared to set. And now the question is, do I defend top? Do I just, because that's a decent wave with the cannon minion. So I was thinking, okay, do I just split? Or do I join a dragon team fight? I mean, it's Shyvana. Shyvana plus Cloud Dragon is too important to not join. Cloud Dragon is the best dragon, gives you movement speed. It's really good if you're a melee champion. No, he survived. Set is here, and Lux, I don't know what Lux is doing. Nothing right now. Not even there. Bam, ultimate. Doesn't get the kill. It's Batman. I'm just gonna go top. At this point I'm like, team fights suck. Might as well just stay top lane. Never mind. Never mind. Because our Aurelia is so behind 1-4 already compared to Orianna, I'm like, okay, maybe we are too weak in team fights because our Aurelia is too weak. And Lux as well. So right now I'm just trying to split push. And from now on I think I will just try to split push at this time. And just say, fuck the Cloud Dragon. Like sometimes you have to think about, okay, is it worth going for the dragon? Or can you even win the dragon if you're joining? And if you think, okay, never mind, we can win. And right now I see Orianna's there, Jax is there, just go for the Cloud Dragon. Take the plan, just poking. I'm not gonna try to contest this. I'm just gonna try to harass the Orianna a little bit. Bam, pretty good trade already, poking a lot, bam. And now they will try to... Oh, Aurelia jumping in. I'm gonna use ultimate onto this Jax. He's gonna die. Let's go for the set as well. He's super low life. I'm gonna have my first ability soon, and then I'm gonna dash onto him. Bam, and secure that kill. Let's go. And very, very good. We got 3 kills, and now we can also secure the mid turret. So this is actually a huge trade. We get Cloud Dragon, we get 3 kills, we get the mid turret, and we get, I think, 1 plate in the top lane. So overall, pretty solid. Then go for the Proto Build enchantment, because Proto Build is very good to gap close, and you can also proc a vital using Proto Build. So for example, you could use first ability onto a vital, ultimate, and then Proto Build to proc 2 vitals immediately, doing tons of burst damage. You look at my damage already at this point. Ultimate health for the bomb. And bomb, that's the kill for us. Let's go. Jax is in the mid lane, so I know this time I finally can just split and secure this one. And remember, the turrets also give you more gold now. 175 plus 75. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the cannon and then I'm gonna back off, I guess. Let me get the cannon. Hello, don't annoy me, Oriana. Let me get the cannon, please. They are fighting in the bot lane, but yeah, our Lux support is 0-3 right now, kinda behind. 2-5 mid lane, 0-3 Lux right now. And we're starting to scale. Remember, this build is much more scaling than the Trinity version. The Trinity version gives you a better power spike than the Divine Sunderer one. And Jax is here. Oh no, I used the second ability too early. I messed up here. Okay, Shyvana's just backporting now. Shyvana, help me, no. They're diving and I'm dead. It's Batman. Aurelia's coming. She is immediately killing the Jax. Why for hell? Okay. Okay. By the way, if you guys want to see Aurelia, I will have a gameplay pretty soon. By Don. Don told me he wants to record a Aurelia gameplay for me. And he's ranked 3 in Europe and a really good Aurelia player. So hopefully he will show off and show some nice gameplay. You guys know my Aurelia is not good, so better see some pro player on Aurelia actually. He's pro player and he's ranked 3 in Europe right now. The Don. It's fine, we're scaling. Just focus on farming most of the time. Just focus on getting a lot of gold. But remember, you need to hold your laner in this lane. Like if he's roaming, you always wanna pressure him so much that he can't roam. So it's a 4 vs 4 on the other side of the map and a 1 vs 1 in top lane, hopefully. They're fighting. I'm like, Do I join here? Do I push? And I'm like, nah, we're not gonna win this, whatever. I'm gonna go top lane and try to kill this set. Bam, and he's dead. What I really hate about Set is he has so much stuff to block. His ultimate, his third ability, his second ability. What do you block? There's too much to block on this champion. Fucking bullshit champion. We're not gonna win this, so I'm just gonna focus on farming. Gonna clear the mid wave, gonna go for the bot wave. Gonna have Hullbreaker soon. But as you guys can see, this game is very, very tight. It's 13-14 and enemy ADC, the Jhin players, actually really ahead. And also Jax is pretty strong. We're gonna go for the Hullbreaker right here, and then afterwards gonna get the Blade of the Ruined King. The moment you get Hullbreaker, that's a huge power spike, guys. That's a very, very big power spike. Divine Sunderer, sleeping. Divine Sunderer, Hullbreaker, whoa, oh my god. Broken. Remember, when you play Hullbreaker, you wanna split push a lot. So even if people are gonna cry, why don't you come for the dragon? This item is literally a split push item. You don't benefit from it when you are joining teamfights. Doesn't mean you should never join teamfights, but most of the times you need to choose the times you join for teamfight wisely. You can join every single teamfight. And Jax is again here. Piss off, Jax. This guy is so fucking annoying, by the way. He's always on my ass. He's always on my ass. Piss off. Leave me alone. Let me split push in peace. Let me have those 1 vs 1s. Later on you can come, but let me have 3 or 4 items first. And then you can come. By the way, what do you guys think about the new items Hullbreaker and Divine Sunderer? And what do you guys think about this build? I'm gonna show you. Now, just wait, guys. Just wait. Just watch and learn. Watch and learn, because Fiora is gonna scale like a truck. Later on, your Q pretty much does 50% damage, by the way. Q auto attack is like 50% damage in the late game, which is crazy. I feel like it's 50%, probably like 40. And since you're stacking so much HP, the combination with Death Dance is crazy, guys. Yeah, my teammates are losing. They can go for Baron. I have to go for this set now. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so low. But I get the Vital hit, I get the heal. Dude. Okay, I'm gonna try to push. And Jax is here. Dude, why is Jax here? Imagine I wasn't winning against Seth. They could have gone for the Baron. That's so lucky, because my teammates were losing completely. Next item, Blade of the Rune King. Oh, well, that's gonna be a huge boss fight, guys. Sorry. Did I mention I have a cold? It's Batman. I honestly thought it's COVID. I did 3 tests already the last 3 days, so it's not that. Luckily, it's just a cold, and I don't even feel that down. Like I thought I would feel super down. It was only 1 day, but now it's fine. Just my nose is sometimes a bit runny, but that's for it. Like I had a warning on Saturday, and now it's Thursday, and by now, yeah, it's still negative, so it's just cold. Just gonna keep splitting. My teammates are not doing too hot right now. Another Vital hit. Okay, who's gonna come? Is it Jax? Oh, it is Jin. Oh, they root me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Jin quickly. Bomb, bomb. Look at the protobolt. Bomb, get that kill. Let's see if I can push here. And Jax is already here. Piss off, man. This Jax is always on my ass. Leave me alone. Let me split push in peace. What are the others doing? Yeah, I'm winning a 1 versus 2. Jax is also coming. And they killed Oriana though. Hey. I am gonna have Death Dance. That's gonna be huge, by the way, guys. Death Dance is gonna be huge. Okay, so 2 people are dead. I'm pinging, go for Baron, go for Baron. And Jax is showing up in the bot lane, and Shyvana doesn't start the Baron because he's a diamond 4 jungler. He's a diamond 4 jungler and he has no idea what to do. Why don't you use ultimate to rush it? Ay. Jax was bot lane, we could have rushed it immediately. It's so stuffed, man. Okay, we secured, gonna protobelt immediately onto the Jax. And secure this one. Nice, let's go. We get Baron, we kill Jax, and Shyvana is gonna go for the 1 vs 4. She's just gonna go for the 1 vs 4, 1 vs 3 at red buff. It's Batman. The moment she gets Baron, she's like, hey, I'm gonna run it down. That's the diamond for my macro. It's Batman. Or decision making. You get Baron, you go for 1 vs 3, and you're dying. Cool. Okay, gonna keep split pushing, and now a Hullbreaker plus Baron buff. All those minions are gonna be so strong. Look, they're bigger even. They get additional magic resistance and armor, plus they do more damage to objectives. So this is actually insane for split pushing now. I just wanna find someone. Hello. Someone here. Hello. Mr. Jax is again here. Always on me. Hello. I'm gonna jump over. Actually, did you see how much damage I did on this Jax immediately? Bam, Jax is dead. Let's go for the rush. Bam, and we get the kills with this. Do you guys see how much damage I did with 3 auto attacks onto the Jax? I almost killed him. While trying to escape, I almost killed him. Gonna go for the turret quickly. Bam! Dude, that crit onto the turret did 700. Gonna flash over onto this guy. He's almost dead. Gonna jump over again. He's super low. Gonna dash out. I'm gonna turn with ultimate. Gonna use our ultimate right here, bam, and try to turn. We get that kill. Let's go. Dude, Orianna was so lucky there. It's Batman. She was so lucky there. Super low. I'm gonna back off. Getting some healing from the blue buff. Gonna reset and we can group for the Baron right here. And get the Guardian Angel or the Sterox Gauge. Actually, Sterox Gauge. It makes you so tanky. I have so much HP. And remember, I have so much healing from hitting Vitals heals me. Sunderer is gonna heal me. Death Dance is gonna heal me when someone dies. So I actually have tons of HP. And I get resistance from Hullbreaker when I'm split pushing as well. So when I'm running alone like this, I'm gonna get armor as well. 50 armor. Or something. Okay, Lux positioning, Lux positioning. Yo, relax. Gonna go on this Jax first, because Jax is strong. Bam, let's go for this Jax. Boom, Jax dead. Let's go. Let's go for Jhin. Look at the damage I'm gonna do. Did you see the S1 damage on Jhin? Did you see the S1 damage on Jhin right there with the Vital? I pretty much did 50% right there on Jhin immediately. 50% damage. But that's great for the game using Fiora split pushing. Did you guys see the value I did with the split pushing? Annoying, forcing Jax all the time to come to me. I think if I had a stronger team, I would have gotten more value because I wouldn't have gotten so punished, or people wouldn't always try to collapse on me 24/7. But yeah, that's great for the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.